Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Welcome to another Timespinner Randomizer race. It is just me today, that llama girl, also known as Llama. We're going to have LunarRayGames, aka Bodhi, versus Crimdahl. Audio's good, great! Thank you, F. This is going to be an exciting race. We have the creator of the game, LunarRayGames, versus Crimdahl, a very fast-playing person. This is going to be an exciting race. Glad to see everyone here on this lovely Sunday. We have an unused icon in our seed hash. We got a little jack-o'-lantern. And as soon as reality catches up, something happened with my race room GG. Okay, there it is. Didn't start for some reason. I dropped the gate and it just didn't drop. Hello, Mark. Hello, Planeswatter. Hello, Moth. Hello, everyone. I'm excited for this race. We will see what kind of race it's going to be. And eventually, reality will catch up to our stream. Have to fill the void a little bit. More than usual, because the gate just did not drop. And that's just how life is. Interesting. I think it's just maybe there's too many races going on and it's taking a while to have the page refresh and notice that I left the race. Could be, could not be. Who knows? And here we go. We got Radiant Plus as our starting orb from Mom. Not bad, a bit slow, but orb swapping is allowed, which can get around that. And then plain old Stormeye. Not the best, not the worst. We are playing with Damage Rando, programmed by Westchester, where all the orbs are normal, plus, or minus. Plus is basically double damage, minus is basically half damage. It is what it is. Early Galaxy Earrings, sometimes worth it to equip, sometimes not. As well as nothing much in the 3 chests here. We got Bodhi equipping the Galaxy Earrings early. We'll see if that gives him a head start. We're also starting inverted, which means we start in the past. And we got a little bit more, of a divergence here. The first immediate freebie chest on the left is our Pyramid Keys, which kind of opens up a lot of options here. Let's see if we get much of a divergence. I think everyone's going to head left to that first warp gate, because why not? Because you got your fast travel now with Pyramid Keys. And yeah, we're also playing Fast Seed, which is why they have the Talaria attachment nooming along on the ground. But this is going to open up quite a bit for our... okay, Military Hangar as our present warp. Okay, reduces the need for some key cards, theoretically. Getting some freebies over on Crimdahls. Let's see if Bodhi follows in the same steps. Yep, grabbing those 2 freebies, and then probably back to the past. Rats just are part of the Empire now. Got Plasma Plus, which can be real good. Especially if we have to fight our dad at any point. So now where is everyone going to go? We don't have any water or verticality. So probably, yeah, it looks like both the runners are heading towards the right, towards the castle ramparts. There's just a little bit more you can get over here without any verticality or water mask. Did the plant bat drop a eternal coat, or was I seeing things? I thought I saw an eternal coat somewhere, but maybe I was reading something else. Crimdahl's stream is just a couple of seconds ahead, so basically these two players are in lockstep in their pathing. Plasma Plus coming in handy here. The one downside to Plasma is it does use your magic to do the attacks, and if you run out of magic, then you're left with a useless orb. But it is what it is. Looks like nothing in the upper non-water Caves of Banishment. We'll see if Bodhi does the warp out or uses the free warp from Rameda at the end. Doing the warp out, yep. And we got Crimdahl heading on into the castle. Let's switch over since Crimdahl's stream is just a few seconds ahead, so we can get the castle ramparts music here. Not much on options here, despite having their twin pyramid keys. We need some of that movement accessibility. Need some vertical options here, and we're just not getting them. Nothing in the moat. That is fair. Using the save warp out, you do no longer have that warp point down there, but most likely they're thinking that the next time they're going to want to come back there is when they have the water mask, or after the Maw, which they have a... and they're probably thinking that by the time they get to the Maw, they have the water mask, and so they're going to loop around that way. And therefore, they're not going to need that warp point. Get the water mask, go down to the Maw, go up the elevator, and you don't need that warp point. Oh, there's that elevator key card. Oh, geez. There's an internal coat for Bodhi and Crimdahl. We got not having too much trouble with Radiant Plus. It is a large area of attack and pretty strong. It is a bit slow, but with orb swapping, you can get around that. We're going to see some Varndegroth Tower peeps. There are quite a few places in the tower that are blocked because of key cards, but there are a few spots to check out because you got the elevator key card now. Felon's Bangle, which increases the experience points you get. Kind of like the Galaxy Earrings, but just for Lunaeus herself. Checking the vents to see if there's anything in here. Ooh, Bombardment Plus! That is a good spell. Basically shotgun, only even worse. We got Bodhi going through the beginning area of the castle, doing Basement Loop, which is a small divergence here. Basement Loop is a nice, friendly little loop that you can do with no vertical movement. And we'll see if this divergence pays off. Because you can't quite clear out Varndegroth's towers at the moment. And there's Light Wall! Bodhi made a call here and has vertical movement. It could be that there's Sash in Varndegroth Tower. Ooh, we got I+! Everything is plus! It's set on balanced, right? So then Bodhi is going to be heading towards our first boss of this race. It is the Golden Idol spot. We are playing with boss Randomizer, though, so we don't know who is there till we go in. And we got Scythe Ring plus, which means that Blade Orb is also plus. I think we've only seen normal and pluses at this point. I think Wind Orb is normal. And that was it. Economizer Ring. Bombardment Plus just melts everything. So who do we have for our first boss? Oh, we got Boots! Boots has no weaknesses, only strengths. He is a good little boy. The first boss in the game, he's not weak to anything because he really don't have anything at the beginning of the game. Looks like we did get Water Mask over in the library. And nothing. And there's B key card. Huh. Wow. Fascinating. I think Bodhi's probably going to clear out the rest of the Royal Towers before even heading back to the present. So this is going to be a fascinating divergence here. And Crimdahl's going through Basement Loop, so he will be getting that light wall very soon. And nothing in Aelana's bedroom. We also have Gun Plus, which is an option. There's just too many options in this seed. Too many good plus orbs. Oh, Bodhi going somewhere else? Going to the tower. Doesn't want to do Aelana's tower with just light wall? Oh, the indecision. Ah, the indecision. Okay. I think what happened going through Bodhi's mind was, oh, I have the elevator key card and light wall. I should go to Barnderbrough Tower. And then, wait a minute, I don't have any of the letter key cards, so I can't clear the tower right now. You could be led back there if he finds the C key card somewhere in here. This is my favorite track in the game. If we could get various forms of jam emotes, that'd be great. Aelana's tower with just light wall is a little rough. Oh, so close. That is the problem with single jump light wall, is sometimes you set yourself up to be... the room transitions can sometimes get you. Oh, Kobo. Could be required, could not be. He unlocks Ifrit back in the library. Ifrit spot, that is. Nobody listens to WEF. If everyone listened to WEF, there'd be no problems whatsoever. Crimdahl making short work of Boots, and moving on through the rest of the castle, hot on Bodhi's heels. But Crimdahl does have the Water Mask ahead of Bodhi, as well as the B key card. Ooh, Chaos Stoles for sale. Selling for some money to hopefully buy some things later. Oh, we got Crimdahl, who went up to the warp for the tower, and backtracked to Lake Serene. Interesting divergences. I kind of agree. If you have Water Mask, but only Light Wall, then Lake Serene is a much nicer trip. We got Cantoran at Cantoran spot. Is this even randomized? Oof. Ooh, oh god, Crimdahl, don't do that. But Bodhi does not have that option of bailing and going to Lake Serene because he does not have Water Mask yet. Ice is plus. Have there been any minus orbs that we've seen? Flames is plus. Ooh, we got Zarian up at Alana's spot. He is weak to Radiant, so he just melts. The Eternal Crown and Librarian Robe. Key card. Nothing in Alana's tower. Looks like Bodhi is going to double back and do the Struggle Juggle side with Light Wall. Unless there's something in Struggle Juggle that really makes a difference. I think the correct play was to have to tower while you could. In randomizers, though, there's no way you could have known. It's just, you have options, and you make a decision. Maybe your opponent made the same decision, and maybe they didn't. Maybe you were right. Oh, Nether is minus, finally. Oh, Tablet, huh? Tablet, huh? Fascinating. And a Mind Refresh. Final item, Silence Ring Plus. Hopefully it guides him back. You don't have Water Mask. You probably want to go... Yes. Yes, listen to me, Bodhi. We got Crimdahl heading towards the Maw, and Bodhi returning to the present. Let's go back over to Crimdahl with his audio. Looks like Bodhi is going to do the best of cleaning out the tower, so he will find that Water Mass, hopefully. And we're checking out the banished Caves of Banishment. There's the gas mask. Always good to find gas mask on the way to the Maw. This is some fascinating divergence here. But once Bodhi gets that Water Mask, he may continue to clear out... He'll probably clear out the library and then head back to Lake Serene. The music here in the Caves of Banishment is actually another one of my favorites. Not my absolute favorite, but it's still pretty good. Oh, there's the wheel. And keycard D. So Jackpot Room was Jackpot this time. And a gear! Okay. Finally another piece of the Timespinner. Okay then. But those are standard places to check on your way to the Maw, so there's no way Bodhi is going to miss it. And of course, now that I've said this, he's going to miss it because somehow I've spoken it into existence. It's hard to know. It depends on what tablet brings. That's alright, Sofnum. We're here to help. It is a hard call to tell who is in first, because there's so much divergence here. Okay, going to see who is playing the Maz role here. Oh, Raven Lord. Well, we've got so many. We got so many plus orbs. I don't think this is going to be a problem, but we do only have Light Wall, so this may be a little rough. Luckily, we got Plasma Plus, so you don't have to get too close. Lab coat. Yeah, Plasma Plus doing a lot of heavy lifting there. And then I believe Crimdahl's going to be heading up to Elana after clearing out the upper caves of banishment. Bodhi went and saved, so I do believe that he will be trying the Ifrit spot. So let's switch over and see. Keycard B. Yep, trying out the Ifrit spot. Got a nice health up, and down. She is weak to plasma. Very weak to plasma. Crimdahl is missing chests on purpose here. He did the save and quit, so he knows all the surface chests are nothing. Ooh! Oh! Okay then. Well, that might make up some time here. Alright, let's go to Lake Serene. Means avoiding Elana's tower just because you have Light Wall was not a good play in this one. So I'm having a hard time making a guess on who is a bit ahead here. Cause yeah, Bodhi's gonna find all the things that Crimdahl did. I don't know. I really don't know. Canterin and Canterin! Where are you going, Crimdahl? Going to Elana's tower. Alright. Yes. That is how it goes. Crimdahl has great execution. I mentioned he is a very speedy player. But Bodhi got Sash here, which may even the playing field a little. Yeah, those are some fair conclusions. Crimdahl's execution is better, Bodhi's route just ended up being better. It was faster for Bodhi because he has Sellen's Bangle equipped and has a few more levels on Crimdahl. Picked up that fire source in Upper Lake Serene. Right when you're near some of the vines, Crimdahl had this happen as well. I just forgot to mention it. And then heading down into the water. Got that B key card. I don't think Bodhi's gonna go back there fairly soon, because he cleared out basically everything else in library. But those 3 checks in B keycard room are very free, and they're right next to a warp. Yeah, the subtle differences between Royal Ring and Economizer, depending on which orb you're using. One is better than the other. Crimdahl going off to fight Zerion. Not gonna be a problem, because we got Light Wall, and yep, melted. Listen, we can't all be perfect like you, Wef. I wonder if Crimdahl's gonna go and check Kobo. / Ifrit spot. Yeah, Crimdahl might not find Sash, because Ifrit spot, if you've done some things in the library already, yeah, it's a tough call. I don't think I would go back to the library for quite a bit. If I was in Crimdahl's situation, I would not go back to the library till I was doing some cleanup. Odie having Sash here for this somewhat vertical area of the Caves of Banishment does give him a bit of a speed advantage. We got Crimdahl in the library checking out the tablet stuff. Might try Ifrit spot. Alright then. So Crimdahl's gonna get that Celestial Sash fairly soon. There we go. That Celestial Sash. Alright, Jackpot Room. Paying off. We're gonna see what's in the V key card room. On Crimdahl's side. What do we got? Key card A. So maybe optional, maybe not. But Crimdahl can head into the military hangar ahead of Bodhi. So let's get another jammin' song going, because we've seen everything on Bodhi's side. Key card C. Got all the key cards. Sorry, just a damage on each one of those ticks of the Bombardment Plus is a little ridiculous. Ah, Spindle! Alright, just need 2 more pieces of that Timespinner. And we're good to go on Crimdahl's side. Don't need a food synthesizer. Lab is money. You got tablet, you got Celestial Sash, clear out that lab. Gonna peep and see what this experiment is hiding. Looks like Blood Orb. That is true. Ravenlord with just Light Wall versus Ravenlord with Light Wall and Celestial Sash. Getting to see Spider Hell right away. Yeah, they got Radiant Plus, so Spider Hell is actually not that much of a hell. Kind of purgatory instead. Nothing. We know that most of what Bodhi needs is over in the lab. We're just looking for those last 2 gears where they might be. Could be at Ravenlord's spot. You got Merchant Crow before heading into Ravenlord's spot. Bodhi checking Waterfall. We'll see if Waterfall is money. Nope, not this time. Nothing. Alright, Bodhi heading to the lab as well. Got B key card, got Sash. Got tablet. Lab's gonna be money somewhere. Oh, here we go. Who is in Ravenlord's spot? Ooh, double jump. Not necessary, but very nice. Especially for this boss. Who is very weak to plasma as well. Sash and Hairpin were both in the optional bosses, yep. As well as a potion. Heading up to the last bit of lab with Crimdahl. Alright. Maybe Genza has one? Okay. He is strong to plasma, so probably gonna go with Radiant, because he is neither strong nor weak to it. Stacked up the light walls in preparation. You know where he's going, just put the light walls down ahead of time. Did Crimdahl pick up the item that Genza drops? Didn't look like it. Hope the game doesn't crash when he comes back. Empress Robe. Bodhi hot on his heels through the lab. Bodhi not going for Spider Hell, which might give him a bit more time, catching up a bit more on that time. Oh, Bodhi didn't find A. That is true. Could be required Geyer. Could be. There's a lot of the present they haven't done yet, so... Oh, and we have the Golden Idol, which is also weak to Radiant. He's just gonna be dead. What are we getting? Nothing. Nothing. Bodhi went back up and saved, so probably going to try Ravenlord's spot. Yep, here we go. And nothing. Jeez. Yeah, those 2 lore checks are hard to remember. Everyone forgets them. Okay, Dad's Tower had absolutely nothing. Where are we going, Crimdahl? Looks like Upper Serene, maybe, to finish up Burning the Vines and then do fire checks. So now both our runners have full movement, full movement abilities. So now it's just down to execution and luck. Gonna see who is in the Azure Queen spot. Ah, another person who's going to melt the Plasma Plus. And he's dead. Nothing. Probably gonna go do fire checks and Lake Desolation at this point. Very spot heavy, lots of good checks to do for Crimdahl. Be interested to see where Bodhi goes. He's probably going to do the first few of Dad's Tower, might complete Dad's Tower because having full movement complement, it's very good to at least get these really close checks. Yeah, for Bodhi to win this, I think a key card needs to be bait, and Bodhi needs to not find it. Crimdahl is just a bit too much ahead and too good of a player to mess up at any point. We got Sandman here in Boot Spot, who is weak to fire. And dead. Bodhi checking his options. Going to D key card. Yep. There's that A key card. Now is he going to check it? Or is he going to keep going? So it looks like he's going to do some Lake Desolation areas. Nothing at Crash Site. Interesting, we have Bodhi somewhat catching up to Crimdahl, provided he skips all the things Crimdahl knows don't have anything. It could be, though, Bodhi decides to go somewhere we know does not have anything. Doubling back to get lower Lake Desolation, I believe. Maybe heading into Zarian? Yep, heading into Zarian. Let's see what the skeleton has for us. Nothing. So we'll see if a card is truly bait, though if we don't find anything here, there's still one spot that could have value for a key card, which is the other Spider Hell. Are you doing a save and quit? Or just a quit? Quit warp? Checking out lower Desolation. Picking up some cosmetic items to make Mayef look evil. Save and save warp for Crimdahl, because there was nothing on that left side. There's some debate in the community on whether it's actually faster to save quit versus just using your Celestial Sash to get back up. I think it's about equal, depending on how good you are at menuing. Let's see. Just Umbra Orb. Where are those two gears? We're looking for two pieces. You'd think we'd find one already. And Bodhi heading into Zarian as well. We'll see if it's bait. So far, it's been bait. Wonder if we got a required Zarian here. Are we gonna do Zarian spot? Of course we are. We're high leveled, we got lots of pluses. Bodhi's kind of low on HP, making me a little nervous. Okay, he's got the save point. Genza. He's not necessarily weak to, there you go. Weak to Eye Orb, which is plus. There we go. Dead. Nothing! Completely bait! Now where? Lower Desolation? Looks like Bodhi died. That's not good. Exit warped. Okay. Did exactly what Crimdahl did. Thanks. I was paying attention to Crimdahl instead of Bodhi. We already know there's nothing down here for Crimdahl either. So, where are we going? Clear out tower? And upper sealed caves. I'm doing the best I can. It's just me here. Usually I have someone else, and between the two of us we get it about 80% of the time. Where's Bodhi going? Going into Zarian. Fight, which we know is bait. Bombardier chest, I think, was abandoned. Bodhi forgot those 2 memories, but there is nothing there. We know Waterfall doesn't have anything. The Gyre. Yeah, we're kind of running low on checks. With the combination of our knowledge here. Yep, someone checked that ledge. Nothing. Believe it was Crimdahl who checked it. Nothing. Varney, and the rest of Varney's tower. Yeah. Well, that was nothing. Where are you going, Crimdahl? Going to go to the Bombardier chest? Nothing! Where? Is it Varney's tower and the Gyre? Bodhi's gonna go check Azure Queen spot, which we know has nothing! Checking Waterfall on Crimdahl's side, which we know has nothing! Yeah, that would be something. If both of them are in the Gyre. Alright, come on, Crimdahl. Where are you going next? Clear out the tower. Got it. Go to Spider Hell. See what's here. Nothing! Check out the bee. Also nothing! Well, Shadow Seal is a good thing to have, but I don't think they need it when their orbs are this plus. Let's go check Varney, I guess. Because why not? Got Aelana here, who's, yep, dead. There's a gear! Finally! So, required Varn de Groth fight. Now we're gonna get Gyre check? Yeah. I need some more jams in chat. PBAS added this specifically so we could hear the really cool music. Rest in peace, little doggo. Got Bodhi going through Dad Tower, which we know has absolutely nothing for him. This is just a massacre. There's a few abandoned checks. There it is! Yep. Gotta finish out the Geyer, though, I think. I think sometimes you can't warp out? So yeah, I believe... Oh, yep, there we go. Warped out. That's fair. Alright, Crimdahl in go mode. I don't believe there's going to be any sort of mistake that Crimdahl could possibly make that would make it so that Bodhi can catch up. So I believe Crimdahl is going to be doing fine here. Crimdahl is just too good of a player. There we go. Time save, because the time does not break at the end. It skips that. Good choice also with having Radiant Plus. Melted! Heading through the final area with Crimdahl. The Geyer is a tough call to make. Most people avoid it because there can be anything in there. It could be just a whole bunch of little tiny baby rats, or there could be a room full of Hellgazers. Like, more Hellgazers than Spider Hell. It's Spider Super Hell room. And most players tend to try and avoid the Geyer because you don't know what you're going to find. Even though it's like right there, right near a warp, near a save. Yeah, it's a tough call. Most people avoid it. But we do know Bodhi's on his way to pick up that one gear from Elana. As Crimdahl makes short work of the Maw. And then short work of Farndegroth. And Crimdahl has finished with an official time of 45:45. Let's get our exclamation in points in chat. Let's count it as sync. Good race. That was a weird seed, man. There was just, you had to make the right random calls because the stuff was in weird spots. Crimdahl!
Hi, Llama.
That was a weird seed!
That was a weird seed. That was
We had a gear in the Geyer. In the last spot most people look.
Yeah, and Varney had
And
the
Varney.
value.
Yes. Both you and Bodhi have been missing those last two gears for quite a while, and you've just been searching everywhere the other person has searched, so it was really just who's going to get there faster, who's going to find the spots. You got ahead of him a little bit, so you were ahead in places to look, and you found all the pieces faster. There's a few places Bodhi had abandoned, which he is checking now, which we know have nothing, so we're going to encourage him while he tries to find that one last piece, which is in the Geyer.
Yeah, they sure were buried.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably one of the most powerful boss-destroying seeds I've ever played or seen.
I think you had maybe one minus orb.
Yeah, Nether.
And then maybe 2 normal orbs and everything else was plus. Radiant Plus really melted quite a few of the bosses.
Yep, and that's why I love it.
Mm-hmm. Who needs to aim when you have Radiant?
Yeah, not to mention Plasma.
Mm-hmm. Only 6
No aim required.
Only 6 concussions. Not bad.
By the way, speaking of concussions, shout out to Kobo for making sure I learned my lesson from my last race. Where
Yeah.
Kobo also had the sash, and I skipped it.
Yeah, that was also a moment of commentary when we discovered that Kobo actually had stuff. There was a bit of a wild divergence between you and Bodhi, where Bodhi went into Ilana's tower with just the light wall, while you doubled back hoping for something else. So Bodhi did have Kobo when he went to the library. And so he got Celestial Sash just a little bit earlier than you. But, again, it's just where are you picking your decisions, and it didn't work out for him.
Yeah, as far as the past goes, I feel like there was really no wrong decision there.
Bodhi checking his map, like, where is left? What do I have left? Come on, use the gyre. Come on.
You gotta feel your heart dropping in your chest as soon as you do Zarian and sewers and just find nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Bodhi realized he forgot those 2 memories in the lab. Also, Spider Hell, because he did not have the A key card while he was here. So we're gonna have to... Oh, nope, not going... No, he might be going to Spider Hell. Luckily, with Radiant Plus, Spider Hell is not that bad. Also out of Warp Shards. That's not good.
It's easy to forget about the gyre, but at some point, you just think that if something's there, you probably just lost.
Yeah. Well, it's close enough to a warp, there's a save point, and you kind of want to avoid it because you don't know what's going to be there. It could be a full room of Hellgazers, but with all the plus orbs that you've got, I don't think that the gyre was that scary for you guys. If you only have, like, minus orbs, or basically just don't have Radiant Plus, it's a bit rough. And now he's going to realize, oh no, I have no... I have no Warp Shards. Well, GG. Congratulations. On a very interesting seed. It looks like you'll be up against whoever wins out of Windfey or Wef, which is the other match I am commentating later today. In about 3 hours. No pressure, Wef.
Yeah, once again, thank you so much for doing so much heavy lifting on the commentary, Llama. It's
Absolutely.
greatly appreciated.
Absolutely. And I actually really enjoy commentating. I mean, I teach at a university, so I'm used to talking all the time. And I really enjoy talking and lamentary. Do the gyre. Okay. All right, he's on his way. Yeah, I also, because I'm teaching, I can't do any of the other races that are listed this week. So I wanted to get some out of the way because I actually really enjoy doing commentary, even when I'm by myself. It's not too bad. So, Crimdahl, Wef is in chat. Do you want to scare him a little bit if he ends up winning against Windfey? Got any?
No, there's no reason to be toxic.
No.
I just hope that we both enjoy our match, or if it happens.
Yeah.
As long as it's a fun seed, it's a win, I think.
All of these seeds have been pretty fun, in my opinion. Pretty interesting. There was one race that I commentated that was only separated by a few seconds, which, like maybe 20 seconds, I forget which one it was. It was really close. But yeah, we don't have toxicity here. It's all in good fun. And it's... Yep. And Bodhi is not out of the running just yet. Since it is double elimination, he will take place in, looks like, losers round 5, which we don't know who he might go up against. It could be Kits, Nessman, Batty, Lily, or Yarno, depending on who wins. There's a lot of options for Bodhi.
I'm curious if Bodhi will attempt to warp out of the gyre. I think you can warp out of the side rooms, but not the combat rooms.
You can, out of the side rooms, exactly what you just said. And it looks like he did. Once he got that gear, warped right back out. Now we're doing the finishing run towards the end.
Yeah, don't be too hasty in picking up those gyre shard chests and moving on like I did. Otherwise, you'll get stuck in a combat room and just realize that you wasted some time.
Oh, the swag! This was such a last location seed that I think by the time you were here, you were sweating, hoping that you were ahead.
Oh, I was super certain that I was losing.
It's one of those fun things. Not to be spoilers, but Bodhi has finished at the official time of 55:02. I'm going to mark him as done here. Sorry. I have something I do want to go to, not quite too quickly, but I want to get Bodhi in here so we can talk to him. And with all those plus orbs and knowing which two final bosses it is, not a problem. Bodhi!
Oh.
What? It was in the gyre!
Yeah. I completely forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, so did Crimdahl, who was, I think, the absolute last place he checked.
Wow. He cleared much faster than me then.
Yes, there was a few things here and there where execution, it came down to execution, really. You guys diverged quite a bit, came back together. Bodhi actually found the sash earlier, but it was just who went where and execution.
Yeah. I kind of figured this would happen, but you're a really good player, dude.
Well, thank you. GG's, Bodhi. That was
GG's.
a crazy seed.
Yeah, good game.
GG's. Yeah, that was really fun to watch. It was very divergent for quite a bit. If you go back and watch the VOD, you'll hear me talking with the chat about, I have no idea who is ahead, because you've both diverged so much.
Oh, really? Well, how did we diverge?
So, Crimdahl did not go into Aelana's tower with just Lightwall.
Oh.
Doubled back to the present to check out some other things.
Yeah. You saw me, I was like, oh, I really don't want to do this.
I saw the indecision where you doubled back several times on yourself.
Yeah.
I went diving instead of into the tower first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even remember where Water Mask was. Was that in the library?
That was in library. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lore check on the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it was in a library. Yeah, it was a real fun thing to watch. Hard to commentate by myself. I did okay, and Chad helped me.
Good.
And in just, exactly 3 hours, we have Wef versus Windfey, which should be also an exciting match. I will be commentating, and Waffle will be joining me, so it won't be just me.
Awesome.
And then the winner of that goes up against Crimdahl. It'll be quite exciting.
Yeah, Crimdahl, are you going to make it to the finals again?
Well, we'll see. We'll see what the rando gods have to say about it.
It's in the hand of RNGesus now. Anyway, any last words, comments about that seed? Both Ifrit and Ravenlord spots had something.
Yeah.
One had double jump and the other had sash.
Yeah. Crimdahl, did you do both of those right when you got there?
Yes.
Yeah, same. I was just like, I'm here, I'm doing it, I'm strong.
I got so many plus orbs.
Yeah,
everything was plus.
Yeah, those were some great plus orbs.
Radiant Plus kind of carried you through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Unless we got some more comments from our runners, I'd like to...
That's it. Yeah, just thanks for commentating.
You're welcome.
GG Bodhi, I'd just like to thank you for making this wonderful game and the upcoming Timespinner 2, which I'm sure is going to be amazing.
It's going to be so great.
Thank you.
Thank you, SpeedGaming Live, for hosting our tournament. Thank you all the racers and runners and all the other commentators, who, aside from me, who help me when I cannot commentate. It's just a great community. I'm having so much fun with this.
Yeah.
It's such a nice little community. Those of you interested in the randomizer, it is very user-friendly. You can use the exclamation point something to find the Discord link to the Timespinner Discord. But I think everyone in chat knows what we're about, and I will just say goodbye now, and we'll see you in the next race.
Later, everyone.
Bye. Till next time.
There, Waffle got it. Thank you, Waffle.